Hello everybody, welcome to Cosmic Cuts. I'm coming to you guys with Taurus's June 2018 tarot spread. This is if you're a Taurus moon, sun, or rising. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you so choose. And thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Now let's get this ball rolling. I give it a good shuffle. Good shuffle. Ooh. Okay, let's get started. So we have past, present, future, past, present, future. That's interesting. And one more, past, present, and future. Let's get this straight away so you guys can see it better. Again, I do like the basic past, present, future layout, and then I expand upon it layer by layer so you guys can get a better idea of what's going on with the energies. This is not fortune telling, this is just me translating the energies that are currently surrounding you at this moment. Yeah, everyone's at liberty to, follow their own free will. Little disclaimer there. Alrighty then, so let's get started. You guys, hopefully this view is a lot better. I took time to make sure it was switched up so you guys can see the entire screen and the entire layout of the cards. I think I should draw one more final thoughts card right now, and so we can tie it all in like near the end of the reading. Okay, we have a final thoughts card right there, so let's get started. Here in your past position you have Union, Major Arcana, and by the way, I am using the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck. It's a wonderful deck, I love it. Good shout out there. Anyway, again, you have the Union in your past position, so maybe it's a balance between, let's see, let me take a second really quick just to make sure I see this more as a relationship spread for some reason. I'm feeling more of a relationship, so let's go with that, because I'm feeling a lot of love, desire, passion, union, especially with these two back to back. That says a lot. Yeah, I think we're going on those energies. So yes, in your past position, maybe you met somebody and you felt like you met the right person. You're a good match, and it was something that you have faith in. It was something you can get jiggy with, as Will Smith would say. But yeah, I feel like in the recent past, maybe you met somebody, or you started a relationship, or maybe it was a partnership, maybe a job, maybe, I'm thinking more of a relationship. I think you met somebody in the recent past, and there's an element of someone being impulsive, like someone being rash, but this person you met, they're about taking action, and they're about showing you better than they're telling you. Fire is about action. So maybe this person is not all talk. They mean what they say. They say what they mean what they say. In response to that, I think that you're feeling more confident that the relationship is going to go well. Water is more emotion, so I feel like you're feeling that. You're feeling the vibe. You're feeling whatever he or she is speaking. Like y'all are vibing well. Y'all are connecting emotionally and body, mind, and spirit. I feel like in the recent past, it's a good connection. Everything is going well. He or she is showing you who they are, and you're liking it, and in the result, you feel balanced. Now in the present position, Ace of Earth. So I think with this person, I feel like immediately, like right now, you're probably going back and forth between this first thought. You're thinking, okay, I'm excited, I want this to work, but like, what do I want? What do I want for the future? Like, what kind of job do I want to have? Like, how can I how can I be the best me so this relationship can prosper? Like, what do I need to do for me to be stable and for me to ensure that this is realistic, this is practical, this relationship is not, just pretend. Like, you're not playing any games. You want to make sure that this is real and that you both have the infrastructure to allow the relationship to grow and to prosper into something beautiful and something amazing. So I think at first you were thinking, okay, let me think about this. This is cool, but let me think about how can we both be secure in this relationship, both financially. It's more earth, so more like financially and material with the materials and material gain, and like, how can we be stable with that, so we can provide a proper foundation for the relationship. But then here you go. I think it's either you or the other person. Like, well, you know what? Let me stop second guessing myself. Like, I haven't felt this way in a long time. Like, let me go and honor my feelings. It's okay to plan for the future. You're thinking this in the present. It's okay to, be realistic and practical, but it's also okay to be uh, being emotional. Like, just let yourself feel happy. And this can be the other person, this can be you, and this can be the other person. Maybe one of you is more practical about the relationship, and the other one is more, head over heels, more emotionally, like in love and lust and passion. And maybe you're thinking, I like you a lot, but let me make sure we can make this work for real. But the result of that is just it's a combination of the two. It's like, we're going to work towards this relationship slow and steady. Like, let's take our time with this. There's no rush. It's gonna turn out good. We both know that. We're both gonna do what we need to do steadily to make sure that it'll work out. We're gonna put in the work to make sure that this relationship is going to have a healthy and happy outcome. So I think both of you are in it for the long haul. I think it's not something that's really quick and fleeting. I think it's something long term, something you want to take your time with, and you want to make sure it works out completely. Now, in the future position, you do have the Five of Earth. So maybe it's advising you to both of you to be aware, like to just be aware of each other, and make sure that you set a boundary for a healthy and a honest relationship. Make sure that you guys are both creating a healthy space to be honest and allowing each other to speak honestly and without putting tension or pressure on the other to say whatever you want them to say. You don't want to hear just what you don't want them to say just what you want to hear. So make sure you allow them that space and that support in sharing who they are. And with that, I think that will increase the love in the future if you guys are open and honest, and you break away from something you're hiding, or break away for something you're not sharing completely. Be very open. I think that the love with that would just be more. It would just be more abundant. I think that the future is saying maybe don't try to hide yourself, and that'll help you with your love. If you're more authentic, I think the love will prosper more. Also, I think with the love card here in your present, in your future position, I think, maybe you guys need to, you're in love, you're pursuing this relationship. Maybe you should make sure that you're taking care of yourself also. Make sure you're still, you in this thing together. This relationship is booming, it's going good. Make sure you still look after yourself, like with the same amount of time and effort as you do for the other person, making sure that just to keep the whole thing balanced. And when you start caring about the other person, you're going to start feeling, what is that, resentment, because they don't care about you as much as you care about them. So just make sure you keep that the healthy balance. And I'm feeling like it's there. And with the desire card here at the top, don't be afraid to think that this is going to work out. Like, sometimes you're happy and you think, but sometimes you're thinking, man, if I get too happy, then it's going to end. Like, all of this is going to go away. If I'm too happy and everything is going well, it's just going to end up in chaos, and it's just going to go wrong or bad. So just be be happy and do wish for the best for this relationship. Don't self-sabotage yourself. If you love this person, you know act and move towards love. Don't let fear of things going wrong sabotage the quality and health of your relationship. Yes. And now I think I had the final thoughts card. Let's see. Let's draw another one. Because I did move it. Maybe that just wasn't the card for you. If I move the card, let's just draw another one. Final thoughts. What do we have for final thoughts for Taurus's sun, moon, and rising for this beautiful spread for June 2018? What are the final thoughts for Taurus, moon, rising, and sun? Okay. Let's see. We have the Queen of Fire. You guys, Queen of Fire. That's nothing but passion and pleasure and having a good time and just loving on the other person and just, enjoying every inch of them and every inch of their personality, every inch of their spirit, and just being free and being fun and just having all this passion for one another. So I do think it does reiterate the spread. Thank you guys for tuning in. Feel free to email me for personal readings. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe if you would like. Thank you again for coming by my channel. I really appreciate it. And see you guys all for the next reading. I think I'm going to do air signs next. I think that's what I'm feeling like.